Hi, this is David Gewertz with a very quick overview of how to download, install, and use the database backup program that I recommend you use to send me a snapshot of your database so I can do a little debugging on the Seamless Donations project. So the easiest thing to do is go to Add New in your plugins folder and then type in WP Migrate. See if I spelled that right, Migrate DB. And you'll see this product by Delicious Brains. And they actually make a WP Migrate DB Pro, which is a product that I use constantly for doing a lot of development. It's a really excellent product. But this is the free version, and it's going to be great for diagnostic and test. So I just installed it, and I'm going to activate it. And now we have Migrate DB here. You can go to Settings. There's also, I believe, a Settings under Tools. But I'll just kick it off from here. And we'll come to Settings. And basically what I want you to do, I don't care about the request size, I don't care about performance or any of that sort of thing. What we want is the Migrate button. And here are the settings. I'm just going to go down the settings for what you can do. And now in my case, I am running this on a local site, which is why it says .dev. And you're probably running it on a .com or .co something or whatever, or .org. But in any case, we're going to be running through this set of settings, and I'm also dropping down advanced options. So let's go down each one of these settings, and then it should take you maybe 5 minutes all told. So you definitely want to save the file to your computer and compress the file with gzip. And what that'll mean is when you run this thing, it'll pop up a little dialog box and say, do you want the file? And you do. What it's going to do next is it's going to give me a version of the database I can run. And so your URL will be something, and my URL will be something else. But what I want you to do is, and I'll make this big so you can see it, there are two things that are key, is to make sure this string is exactly what it should be, which is, in my case, and please make sure you get this right, because otherwise I won't be able to use your database. /users with a capital U, /David with a capital D, /Dropbox with a capital D, /documents with a capital D, /websites, plural, and then whatever your name is or your site is, but it must end in .dev. Likewise, you want to do the same thing here, but all you'll need is whatever your site name is, but again, it must end in .dev. And that way I can fire it up on my debugging machine, create a website, and make sure these two match. Make sure this .dev and this .dev are the same thing. And I can fire it up on my working machine and be able to actually make it work and run and debug it and step through it. So that's very important. Once you've done that, just come down here and make sure all of these, in fact, you could turn all of these on because it'll work just fine this way. Just turn all the checkboxes on, say migrate, and they've got a nice little commercial for what they're doing. And then you'll save a file. The file will have some pile of stuff, and at the end you can see it's got SQL and GZ. That's what you want to mail me. Save that file to your desktop or something and mail me that file. If you can, in your email, send me a short summary of what it is I'm looking for, because I get quite a few emails. And that is all there is to this. Once you've done that, I can dive in and begin to use the database and look at it and see what's going on. So, close this up. Thank you very much, and hopefully I'll be able to find out what's going on and fix any bugs that are in the system. Awesome. Have a great day. Bye-bye.